After watching over the city of Winnipeg for more than 50 years, this 16-foot totem pole from the west coast has now been laid to rest. It was made in the traditional Kwakwaka'wakw carving style by the late Kwagolith artist Henry Hunt. Henry's son Richard Hunt also became a carver.
Well, the figures are a thunderbird on top, which is the main crest of all of our chiefs. The bottom figure is a chief holding or wearing a chilkat blanket.
He went to give the totem pole a fresh coat of paint in 2022 when he realized it was instead time to let it decay naturally.
I realized that the pole was it was too rotten. And the top part was, I could have pulled the beak off and you could see right down the middle. If it was in my village, we just lay it down and let it go back to the earth. So they thought that was a great idea, and I'm happy that they did it.
The totem pole was unveiled on the Manitoba Legislative Building grounds in 1971 in commemoration of British Columbia's 100th anniversary of entering Confederation. It's now laid in a flower bed on the grounds, facing east and west. It's made of cedar, an important wood for the Kwagolith.
Well, we consider the cedar tree the tree of life. Like it's used for everything. When you're born, you're put in a cradle made out of cedar, and when you die, you're put in a box made out of cedar.
Hunt says the pole has seen a lot of changes in the world over the last 50 years, like the election of Manitoba's first premier of First Nation descent. He believes totem poles like this, which can be found around the world, need to be better taken care of by the appropriate people.
Like that pole was in the public domain for all those years, and there's a lot of other poles that our family has done that are all over the world that are in the public domain. And if they're going to leave them there, they should look after them. And if they need a new paint job, then they should contact the right people that have the rights to these poles. Because if you get somebody that goes in there that doesn't know what they're doing, you could wreck the pole, change the colors, and interpret it in their way.
Sav Jonesa, APTN National News, Winnipeg.